What's up, guys? Heading down to Oregon right now. I'm gonna be helping out at Street League Limited down at Pat's Acres Raceway. So they asked me to come down and help out with judging, and just wanted to make a little, video about it. There's PARC Fest down there this weekend too, so should be a pretty good weekend. Should be kind of fun. So I've never judged down here before. I've judged one time ever, actually, so it'll be a good learning experience for me, and should be good to go check out the drift scene down in Oregon and see what it's like down there. So yeah, here we go. The nice thing about leaving in the morning and not on Friday night over Labor Day weekend is there's no traffic. So I got up at 4:30 this morning and left at 5. I'm in Olympia right now, or just past Olympia, so I'm making a pretty good time. I'm able to keep a pretty good pace going. Oh yeah, don't use your phone and drive. It's never a good idea. Just got out to park, setting up. Everybody's showing up, getting ready to pull in. Gonna tech them all. The track is different for this layout, but I'm gonna be standing up there today. I'll take some footage from up there so you can see, but the start line is back here. I don't know if you can see that very well. And then they're gonna come across, basically finish right where those two pylons are. But you'll get a better view when I get up to the judging tower. So practice is just about to start. I'm up here on the tower, and just gonna check out all the drivers. They get one quality lap. There's no qualifying, so they just have a lap to make sure that they can drift the whole course without spinning out. There's one corner that might be a little difficult for some of them, and I'll get a couple laps. I'll get a couple laps of everybody's practice and show you what it looks like. There's no clipping points per se. They just want you to not go 2 tires off. Spencer seems to have it down. I'll post up the rules that they have, and I'll show you in a screenshot here. But yeah, track doesn't look too hard. It's only 5 turns. There's kind of a hump coming over the entry. So some guys are mangiing, some guys are straight lining it. Some guys just come up, rippy brake. The hardest part of the track, I think, is right here, because you're pretty slow coming around this corner, and then kind of got to put it back on to make it through that little straight section there. I think we got 16 drivers, so should be a pretty good show today. So they ran out of quick dry. Same car, this white one over here, dumped oil all over the track and we cleaned it all up. And then he comes back out, doesn't even make it to the entry of the track, and proceeds to dump oil again and drive all the way around the track. So yeah, small delay.
Know where your battle is so you know if you need to be next, and we'll try to do our best. Obviously, if you sit out there, you don't need to do anything else, and we'll organize you out there. Sorry, the lower number leads first, right? Because that's how you would qualify anyway. So
Lower number leads first.
lower number leads first.
Okay. So we just had the second drivers meeting, and one of the things they do is a lottery system. So we didn't really have qualifying. We just made sure the drivers could make it all the way around the track without going off or stopping drift. So then they do a lottery bracket. They put all the drivers in there. We numbered the drivers for tag. They put them all into there, and then they draw, and that's how they determine their bracket.
I just always hate to be
And then once they're bracketed up, it's go time. So I don't know, because I'm judging, I don't know if I'll be able to film the runs, but I'll see if I can film, I don't know, something.
Run away, run away. Just goes, just right in his face. Yeah, he fucking, Alex texted me this morning, he was like, yo, I've been practicing my FPV drones.
This guy DB'd it, and he called 5 minutes. Got a new tire on. And then came back out and DB'd it again. Yeah. Came back out and DB'd it the other side.
I think he did.
There's your top three. Spencer Casey wins in the 350Z. The Red Arc 7 got second, and the 370 took third place. So it's a pretty fun event. It was a lot of fun to judge. I think these guys are going to do some victory cookers now. And yeah. And then
tires is wrecked.
So I just got home from PARC. I am beat, but I had a ton of fun, and Street League was a lot of fun. It was a different competition than I'm used to, but I don't think it was a bad thing. There's a couple things I might have changed with the judging criteria and what they had laid out for the drivers, but it worked well, I think, for most everybody. There was a couple guys complaining, but I mean, I don't think there's any drift event where when somebody loses, there's no complaining, because that's just what people do. The event flowed super smooth. I was really surprised how well it all flowed together. There was almost no downtime where people weren't drifting. We were able to bust through the competition, and we even had like 5 or 6 one more times, and it flowed really well. So I mean, it was cool. It was a good experience for me, and Mike Gernhardt let me drive his car, so I gotta get a couple laps in, which was super fun. Yeah, if you haven't driven PARC, you got to go down there, because it's probably one of the best tracks in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest. I mean, it's super fun. So they got PARC Fest going for the rest of the weekend, but I had to get home and do some chores and get my car ready. So yeah, I put some footage in of me riding along with Mike. So hopefully you enjoy watching that, and thanks for watching.
What happened? Oh my God.